Alright guys, I'm going to be showing you guys 10 most dangerous animals in the world. So first, let's go over to the sharks. See you there. Number 10, the sharks. While sharks are commonly preyed on in movies, television shows are as deadly killers, the reality is much different. Worldwide, sharks are only for several hundred attacks on humans. They only average 6 to 7 human deaths per year. In the United States, sharks cause about 1 death every 2 years. The species responsible for their highest percentages of fatal attacks are the great white sharks, the bull sharks, and the tiger sharks. Number 9, elephants. Let's get straight on with the elephant show. We normally think of elephants as smart, friendly creatures, as they have been a staple of circus performances for many years. The reason they perform so well is because of their intelligence and complex emotions and social structures. But their status as large land animal means that they has immense amount of weight as the associated power that comes along with elephants in captivity are capable of anger, relative, and those in the wild can be territorial and protective of their family members. An average of 500 people per year killed during encounters with elephants by being trampled, thrown, crushed, and other simple unpleased means. Hippopotamuses. Let's get straight on to HIPPOPOTAMUSES. Hippopotamuses. The hippopotamus ranks third in size among the largest land animal behind the elephants and the rhinoceros, and they are responsible for about 500 fatal human encounters each year, just like the last entry on our list. However, they earn a high spot due to their reputation for violence, aggressiveness, and their extremely territorial nature. Hippos, aka hippopotamuses, also known as water horses, has been known to attack boats. For their encountering upon their habitats can be used sharp teeth that can grow up to 20 inches long. Very effective, they can attack by biting, trampling, and they'll hold their adversary underwater until they drown. Pretty deadly to me. Make sure, if you are in Africa, make sure to watch out for hippopotamuses. TSETSE flies. The TSETSE flies is one of the first of several insects that makes the list of 10 deadliest animals in the world. As the case of bugs to come, it is not the actual bite of the TSETSE fly that kills humans, but the result of infection that provides fatal. The TSETSE fly resides in tropical regions of Africa. Their bite infects the host with parasites, causing African sleep sickness. African sleep sickness is a very difficult disease to treat, especially when given lack of medicine resources in the area. But without treatment, the disease is fatal without expectation. Due to the remote of the region, the lack of verified information, mortal estimates range of high as of 5,000, but more reputable sources indicate as around 10,000 people die each year after being eaten by these TSETSE flies. Number 6, the kissing bug. The assassin bug is a collective name to refer to 150 species of insect that possesses scientific type curved probiotics. That probiotics is used as a tool for defense and also on the sensitivities of these species to target the soft tissue regions around the mouth and humans is what earns their more commonly known name as the kissing bug. Found throughout the world, most kissing bugs are no threat to humans besides their abdominally painful bite. However, several species that inhabit Central and South America transmit a dangerous disease called Chagas disease. Even without treatment, the mortality rates are low from Chagas disease, but widespread nature of parasitic infection means that over 5% death rate is caused by 2,000 to 5,000 deaths per year from organ failure without the results of parasitic and infection. And that there for you is the kissing bug, aka the assassin bug. Coming in at number 5, we're halfway there, crocodiles or crocs. 5, crocodiles. The next apex predator, apex predator on entry on our list of the deadliest animals in the world is the crocodile. Responsible for somewhere between 1,000 to 5,000 deaths annually, the crocodile is one of the largest, most aggressive, and most dangerous animal in the world. Weighing in at over 2,000 pounds, crocodiles possess immense bite strength and can travel at up to 25 miles an hour. Crocodiles are solo entry on this list that actively hunt and prey on humans. The deadliest species, the Nile crocodile, which lives in regions surrounding the Nile River, that's why they're called Nile crocodile, which lives in the regions surrounding the Nile crocodile, and so they feared by ancient Egyptians and carried tokens from the crocodile and for protection for the reptiles. Oh, look at that cute little baby crocodile. Like this video if you can tell what type of crocodile that is. Coming in at number 4, the freshwater snail. Surprisingly enough, the next deadliest animal is our ranking is no other than the freshwater snail. Much like other less overly treated species that have mentioned, is not the snail that directly kills humans, but the disease that they transmit. According to the World Health Organization, estimates several million people are diagnosed with parasitic infection called schistomatis. Even every year, with someone between 20,000 and 200,000 of those cause our fatal death. Schistomatis causes several abdominal pain, blood in the urine, and infection, but is not the general fate. Outside the developing countries, a wide range possible deaths, and the result of spotty governmental reporting of the lack of medical care. These remote areas are undeveloped nations. Coming in at number 3, the dogs and wolves. Man's best friend is also one of our deadliest threats. Directly fatal dog and wolf encounters are extremely rare in comparison to the number of deaths resulting from canine transmission. Rabies effects. We are several hundred years removed from when the wolf packs actively hunted the humans in India, causing over 200 deaths per year in the 18th and 19th century. But 40,000 to 50,000 deaths annually are caused by those rabies viruses alone. Again, the vast majority of these deaths take place outside of the first world century and are resulted of lacked advanced medical care. Rabies transmission from the wolf species is much lower than those from the dogs, but they are not zero. Number 2, venomous snakes. It turns out the fear of snakes, or aerophobia, may not be so unreasonable after all. Snakes account over 1,000 fatalities a year based on conservation estimates. A worldwide shortage of anti-venom, as well as the remote locations inhabited by some of the most venomous snake species, all contributed to this high death roll. While many people fear large snakes like boa constrictors and anacondas, the snakes responsible for the most deaths is actually the saw-scaled viper, which only measures up to 3 feet long. Also called the carpet viper, the snake's residents in Africa, the Middle East, and India, and the female species are more than twice as venomous as the males. Aside from the high death rate, the carpet viper's venom is neurotoxicity that causes extremely high number of kill amputation in those victims that does not kill outright. The most deadly animal in the world is the mosquito. The mosquito is the single deadliest animal in the world and also one of the smallest. Mosquito estimated to cause between 750,000 and 1 million human deaths per year. They are vector of many diseases that are deadly to mankind, including malaria, dengue, finger and West Nile, and Zika viruses. Malaria alone accounts for over 500,000 fatal infections annually. Only the female mosquitoes feed on humans, and the males feeding on nectar. Some scientists estimated that potentially half of all human deaths since the beginning of our species may be the result of illness transformation by mosquitoes. Even without such a wild historical estimate, the mosquito has solitary cemented its place in number one on our list, deadly animals. With both their aggression and their deaths of nearly 1 million people per year, thankfully only a handful of entries on this list are capable of direct intentional attacks on our humans. The majority of deaths caused by other occurs in rural areas, developing countries with limited access to healthcare. This means that their quality healthcare is more widely available. We can expect to see a significant decrease in mortal rates from a number of these animals. Notably absent from this list, humans themselves average of nearly 500,000 deaths result on home care around the world. The number alone will rank the human race as the second deadliest threat on our list, and while increasing population, the number is likely to continue. I hope you guys liked this video. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!